What's up? Good morning, guys. Hey, let's talk about volume real quick. I want to talk about a lot of stuff today because Mullen has been pretty solid the last couple of days. Right now in pre-market, we're trading over 61 cents. Okay, that's after two reverse stock splits. So let's not forget, but we're not looking behind us. We're actually going to be looking forward. The RSI on the daily right now, just so you are all aware, is 39. So right around 40. It's been a while since we've been above 35 on the RSI. So that's another positive note that momentum is going up. The stock is moving up. It wants to push up, it looks like. So it's going to get very volatile in my opinion. If you're trading the stock, you want to be watching the 1 hour and the 2 hour because I think there will be some rips and some dips on our way up. But for me, I'm going to be watching the daily. I'm not going to take the risk of trying to sell on the 1 hour or the 2 hour and trying to buy the pullback. I have plenty of money invested in Mullen at this point. Next time I'll sell is really watching probably more of the 4 hour and the daily. And then maybe even the weekly, because the weekly is looking pretty good right now. It has a lot of room to run, okay? But as you can see, volume yesterday was over 130 million, okay? So if you've been watching my videos this week, I made some predictions and I have been correct. I said that we're gonna have more green days 2 days ago. I said the volume is gonna pick up. And I also said we're gonna get news this week. Well, here's the news that they dropped yesterday. Now, this isn't very exciting bullish news. There's a lot more going on Twitter. I haven't put that information together yet, but I'll make another video really about what's going on with the government and maybe some possible grants. It could get pretty crazy in my opinion, but Mullen announces new stops for the 2023 Strikingly Different EV US Tour. And then here is some information on the newer stops that you want to be aware of. Coming up, obviously, for September, October, and November, some locations and dates if you're interested in seeing that. What I'm more interested in is talking about this possible squeeze. By the way, you've been killing the like button, so don't forget to like this video if you find value here. Last video, over 550 likes. The goal was 1,000, but still, we're breaking records. Let's get even more on this video. I would truly appreciate that. And subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I'm about to show you the charts, and I'm gonna show you a video that I found on Twitter or X or whatever you wanna call it, and you're gonna wanna see that. And don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. All right, so we got the daily time frame here, okay? And I wanna point out some things for you all because I've been saying some crazy stuff, like the bottom is in, being at 39.16. You can see right here the double bottom that I drew for you. And I want to make it very clear, guys, if you want to learn more about all of this stuff and really when to buy and sell on maybe a shorter time frame, join the Patreon down below. Even the Discord, it's $5. We have a great community and people call out a lot of other stocks. So it's pretty cool. Check it out if you want. But look at this right here. We have this little wedge type thing that I drew, and I think it's gonna trade in this, to be honest. So we might see some movements up and then some slight pullbacks, but really what I'm looking for is about 89.90 cents. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. A couple different reasons why. One, that's right above the 0.382 level on the fib. Okay, so I think we could push up there. We're gonna get some resistance in that area, but also you can see, I've talked about this before, this used to be support, this white line right here. But back in the day, not too far back, but on August 17th, we actually broke it, that big red candle, we broke it and now it became resistance. So we're on our way up, but once we get up there to 89.90 cents, I would expect heavy resistance, okay? If and when we break that, then we can move much higher. Another thing you want to be aware of is the 50 SMA on the daily is chilling right now around 99. So it's going to come down as we start to move up. It's going to come down. We might test that and then retrace back down, right? So again, I see us pushing higher. I see more volume today, but I would be very cautious because also the stochastic is pretty high on the daily, and this thing can curl and momentum can start moving back down. But again, as long as we start to make higher lows and the bottom is in at 39.16, then we are in good shape. The last thing is the RSI right here. You can see that it just popped, right? And we have a lot of room to go. We're at 40 on the RSI. We can get as high as 70, 80, 90. And then really quick before I show you this video that you're gonna wanna see because this car is so nice, let's check out the weekly. Look at this. Look at what's happened before with the stochastic. A lot of movements up, but right now we've just been coasting, right? And it's been a complete downtrend. So, and it started to curl a little bit, but we have a lot of room. So that means this could move for weeks higher. So even the technicals that I'm showing you today, it might be hard to tell when to sell because again, this thing could move up massively. It's way, way oversold. Illegal shorting. I mean, so much noise is going on with this stock that it might just be getting started, in my opinion, not being financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just my own opinion with studying this stock for over a year now, okay? The RSI right now on the weekly, look at before, lots of room to run up, very low right now, trading at like 29 on the RSI, 29.95, right around 30, which is a very oversold level, okay? So again, for people that are more long-term on the stock, this is the video for you, so don't forget to drop a like, but you're gonna want to wait because if you go to the 1 hour and the 2 hour time frame, you're gonna see that we're probably overbought. We're gonna get some pullbacks. It's gonna be very volatile, right? That's short-term thinking though. So if you've been in Mullen long enough and you're holding, like myself, this is really what I'm looking for, is more positive news coming out. Randy Marion getting deliveries this month, like I made a video yesterday, okay? They should be getting 10 to 12 vehicles of the class 3 this month. That's what they're expecting. Not as confident with the class 1 for this month, but waiting on processor chips with the airbags. If that comes though, that's surprise news. We just got to deal with British Airways. I mean, there's so much. We got some possible government news coming soon, right? Nothing's official, just kind of what I've been seeing on Twitter. So again, a lot of good things can come soon. And I feel for everyone that is down big right now, but when you look at the technicals, and Mullen has been trading off technicals in the short term on the 2 hour time frame, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. So let me show you this video. So that was Chris on Twitter. You want to give him a follow. He's expecting like 40x returns with this stock. He thinks it's very undervalued, as do I. 40x returns, I don't know if that's really possible. I definitely have some targets that I feel like we can get to, but 40x, that's 4,000%. So possible. It's happened with AMC and GameStop before and other stocks. Again, I don't know if that's possible with Mullen though, but still, great information that he puts out on Twitter. Great video. As you can see, he was actually there looking at the 3, the 1, and the Mullen 5. All right, so I appreciate you guys for watching today's video. I think we're gonna get a ton of volume today. I think it's gonna be a crazy volatile day. I do think Mullen needs to drop some news though to make sure that they keep this thing running, especially being a Friday, and Fridays are never really the best days when it comes to Mullen stock. But again, don't forget to drop a like. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, stay grateful, and we'll see you on the next one.